again, Dinky Dana here, and I'm going to do a review for Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout for Nintendo Entertainment System. I hadn't played this game since I was a kid, so I didn't remember too much about it, and I popped it back in, and I ended up just sitting there playing and beating the whole entire game. This game was released in Bugs Bunny's 50th anniversary year, so the story of the game is that he gets an invitation to attend his own 50th birthday party as the guest of honor. So a couple of his Looney Tune pals like Foghorn Leghorn, Pepe Le Pew, Wile E. Coyote, and a couple others, they get angry because he gets a party thrown in his honor, and he's always the one getting attention, and it's never them. Your only weapon in this game is a hammer, and basically you can use that to destroy your enemies, and also if they shoot things at you, you can hit it back at them. So basically, through the levels you just avoid and destroy enemies, and jump from platform to platform. Also, throughout each level there are items scattered, and most of them are carrots, and what carrots do are you collect them throughout the level, and then whenever you reach the end, you get a bonus round. And depending on how many carrots you have, that's how many chances you get in the bonus round. The game throws in little tricks and things sometimes, like right now the floor just starts disappearing, and you have to hurry up and get across it. Sometimes there are gaps in the floor where you just fall through, and things like that. So they do things to keep the game a little bit interesting, and it can get a little bit annoying whenever you fall through a pit that you couldn't see. But overall, that's a classic Nintendo move, so nothing out of the ordinary. There are a few other items that you can find. Some restore your health the whole way. If you kill some enemies, they sometimes leave you hearts so that you can fill up your life. And also they have items that make you jump higher and things like that. As I was playing through, I found it easier to just avoid the enemies rather than killing them. So the hearts didn't really make a difference to me. Whenever I got the items that completely refilled my life, that was pretty much the only thing I had to get other than carrots. I like the level setups in this game. This one here is my favorite. I really liked playing it, and I think the platforms in the levels were not too difficult. You wouldn't really die too often in this game, and even if you did, you won so many extra lives during the bonus rounds, you didn't really have to worry about dying. That gave the game a real laid-back feeling. You didn't have to get stressed out about anything, and you didn't get mad while you were playing it. One thing that I didn't like about this game is whenever you were playing, it almost seemed like the frame rate would get pretty slow. It would kind of feel a little bit laggy. And it wasn't even like whenever a lot of things come on the screen like in normal Nintendo games. It was kind of you just be jumping from a platform, and the game wouldn't actually lag, you wouldn't die because of it, but visually it was kind of annoying. Even though you don't die often in this game, there are a lot of challenging parts, like with these conveyor belts. Sometimes you can't tell which direction they're going, so you have to try a couple times, and I think it helps keep the game from getting boring, and also it's not too hard that it's frustrating and you want to quit. One of the cool things in this game is at the end of each round and stage, you get to play a bonus game. The first bonus game is really similar to Bingo. You use 10 carrots, and you get to pick 5 numbers, and if the numbers form a line of 3, 4, or 5 in a row, you get 1-ups or extra lives, depending on which one you get. So if you get 3 in a row, you get 1 extra life, 4 in a row, you get 5 extra lives, and 5 in a row, you get 50 extra lives. So I can't even think of any other game that you get 50 extra lives in one bonus round. The second game is a whack-a-mole, and pretty much you move your character around and you have to hit them in the head with a hammer as they pop out of the holes. And after you hit 10, you get 1 extra life, 14, you get a second one, so pretty much you get extra lives for how many times you hit them on the head. One of the things that I found absolutely ridiculous about this game, and I kind of found it funny, is you have to face Daffy Duck 11 times throughout the whole entire game. And whenever you go in, you think he's a boss, and I started trying to hit him with my hammer, and I realized that nothing happened. And then after trying a couple times, I realized that I just have to get to the carrot that's up above, and then the stage will be completed. So pretty much every time you run into him 11 times, you never even have to hit him. All you have to do is jump on the ledges and get the carrot. So it was one of the easiest bosses I've ever seen in a game, and you got to face him 11 times. The rest of the bosses are pretty cool though. They actually require a little bit of strategy and are a lot more fun. and it's all the rest of the Looney Tune characters. This game had a couple bad parts, but overall I think it was a really fun game, and I really liked the Looney Tune characters and how the gameplay worked. So I'd recommend everyone play it, and I'm going to give this game a score of 7 out of 10. That's all I've got for now, so thanks for watching.